Area golfers continue to swing for that brand new car at the end of the summer.
Sports director Mike Hartsock has this week's winner and the new challenge from Ronnie Oster.
For the first time, our Beat the Pro competition featured a real golf pro. Pete Brown offering the challenge on his second hole out at Madden. It's a pitching wedge from about 135 yards away, the perfect stick, stopping 14 feet 7 inches from the hole.
You can't see the green either, so you only see the top of the flag. And most of the time when you hit a good shot in there, it'll suck back off the green. So it's a tough shot.
Mother Nature took her best shot during yesterday's competition. Rainstorms throughout the area limited play, but 88 golfers got a chance to beat our pro. Only 6 players got it inside our pro shot. Lou Fisher put this 7-iron right on line, 6 feet 10 inches away. That'll be tough to beat.
I figure I was due because I've been playing Beat the Pro every week, but I just hit the ball real good and the swing felt real good.
Sorry, Lou. Try again next week. A few groups later, Mark Dennis of West Carrollton tried his luck, and it was good. 5 feet 11 inches away.
I think somebody's going to beat it today. I don't think that's going to win today, really. You don't think? Nah. Got all afternoon yet.
Hey, Mark, don't be so negative. The rain chased everybody off the course early. Your shot did hold up for a spot in our finals. Now it's on to week number 9. To Beat the Pro, the championship showdown at Sugar Valley Country Club in Bellbrook.
Beat the Pro is brought to you by Hall of Fame Buick dealers. See the new 92s now at your Dayton area Hall of Fame Buick dealers. And by Marathon and your Marathon dealers, an American company serving America. And by Click Camera and Video, the camcorder specialty store. And by Shearson Lehman Brothers, you can get there from here.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sugar Valley Country Club for our championship finals of the Beat the Pro competition. It's an event that's been going on all summer long at public courses around the Miami Valley. I'm Mike Hartsock along with John Condit. And John, before this afternoon is over, somebody is going to be driving home in this $20,000 Buick Regal.
No doubt about it. We have 10 golfers. They will be taking 11 shots. We'll explain that in a little bit. Somebody will drive this home. This is the 5th hole. It's a par 3, 159-yard hole. Lots of wind out here, blowing right to left as you look down at the green. So the strategy of these golfers will be most interesting.
Of course, this is our grand prize, but in all, we're going to be giving away more than $30,000 in prizes before this afternoon is over. Now, coming up, stay with us because we're going to meet these 10 golfers, and a little bit later, we'll show you the shots as they try and beat the pro one final time. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the 5th hole out at Sugar Valley Country Club. The tee markers today are 159 yards from the middle of the green, and that is exactly where the pin is located. Bunkers on either side and a strong wind blowing from the golfers right to left will make this an interesting test. Back up on the tee, the guys are warming up, and you can cut the tension with a knife. So right now, let's meet our 10 weekly winners, all of them going for that brand new car. We had a draw before the golfers played out here to find out the order that they would hit in, and Jay Crandall, I don't know if that's good news or bad news, but you drew the number 1. You've got to hit first.
I wanted number 1. I wanted to put it on the green and let them shoot at it, and I'm hoping I can do it.
Take us back to community. You hit a great shot. You almost knocked your shot in the hole that day.
That was fun, wasn't it? I replay that shot all summer long, and I'm hoping I can do it today.
Okay, what are you going to hit here? 159 yards away?
I have a 4 or 5 iron in my hand. I haven't decided yet.
Okay, go get him, Jay.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Okay, we told you we had 10 golfers making 11 shots. That's because this man, Dean Girton of Middletown, gets 2 shots. He won twice on our Beat the Pro challenge. And Dean, you got a better shot than anybody else here at driving this car away.
Well, I don't know what's any better or not, but I got a couple of shots.
You did very well winning 2 weeks. Can you talk briefly about the 2 shots that got you here?
Yeah, I got a good bounce at weather wax, and the ball rolled right up towards the pin. That was the best shot that I'd made. It was only about 2 foot 11 inches, I think. And I was further away up Jamaica Run. But I got a good roll up there.
And you'll take a good roll today. Dean Gurdon,
need it.
good luck to you. Okay, let's go back to Mike.
Okay, now this is a guy who was playing only his second round of golf when he won our Beat the Pro competition in week number 2 out at Larch Tree Golf Course. Estel Myers, that had to be a great feeling to hit a shot like that your second time out.
It was a real good feeling.
You knocked it 2 feet 10 inches away. That's a shot you remember, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll probably never forget that one.
Now you're hitting out here 159 yards away. What club are you going to use out here?
I think a 3 or 4 iron.
What about the pressure? You feeling it yet?
Not yet, but I will when I get up there.
Okay, Estel, thanks much. Best of luck. John, back to you.
Okay, this is Mark Dennis from the Belmont area right in Dayton. You won at Madden Golf Course, right? Chance to win a brand new car out here. Tell me your thoughts as you get ready. Everybody's practicing. Only one person will drive away with it.
Nerves. Nervous, and I just hope the wind doesn't carry the ball around too much. It's pretty windy.
How long have you been playing golf? Was it a fluke that you got into this competition, or do you play pretty much?
I've been playing since I was about 5 years old. I probably only play maybe a couple times a month, though.
Well, we wish you the very best. Mark Dennis from right here in Dayton. He's one of our contestants. Let's go back to Mike.
Okay, John, one of the weeks that we had our Beat the Pro competition, we had a tie. Yeah, we had 2 golfers exactly the same distance away from the pin. It was out at Sugar Isle in New Carlisle, and Joe Evans from Hamilton was one of those. Joe, what were you doing in New Carlisle from Hamilton that day?
Well, I have a friend that works in Dayton at the same company at Rumpke, and he had us in a scramble up there, and I was just up there. Happened to stumble on to Channel 7 on the closest to the pin, Beat the Pro, and got real lucky.
What are you going to hit for us today? 159 yards away.
159 yards. I'm going to hit a 6 iron, bring it in from the side, land real soft.
You feeling pressure yet?
I did when I come by earlier. We opened the car door, and that made us real nervous.
Okay,
once we saw the inside of it.
Best of luck to you, John.
Thank you, Jack.
John, let's go to you.
This is Jerry Green of Springfield. He won right on his home turf at Reed Park up in the Springfield area. It's a little bit windy out here today. You've taken a few practice shots. Some thoughts about your shot at winning the car?
I'm just going to have to try to get it there. It's a lot of gushing wind up there, and just got to hit it hard enough to keep you on line.
How was your shot that won at Reed Park to get you here? Was it right on the pin, good shot, or a little luck?
It was a pretty good shot. It just kind of dropped down. I hit a good 5 iron. Yeah, 3 feet 10 inches.
Okay.
So I took it.
We'll be looking for you. We'll see if Springfield is the destination of this brand new car. Jerry Green, thank you. Mike.
John, I've got Joe Rowell from Troy here with me right now. You won at Miami Shores up in Troy. You hit a great shot. You had a shot that really ended up close to the pin.
I was pretty pleased with it there. It bounced up a little bit, but that's about the way you'd have to play it there to get it close with the pin cut down close like it was.
Now, you had said, though, that you've had some hole-in-ones. You've aced a few holes.
Yeah, I've had 3 holes in one.
That's not too bad.
The guy I was playing with there quite a bit, he's had 5, and he was saying the only reason I won was the fact he was out of town that day.
What are you going to hit here on the 159-yard hole today?
I'm kind of debating whether I'll go with I might use a choke down 5. I've been hitting some 6s right now, and I think maybe I need to do just a little bit more, so I might step it up just a little bit more.
Joe, best of luck to you.
Well, thank you, Mike.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
John, let's go back to you.
Well, we've met a Jerry Green. This is Jack Green. No relation. He was our Week 1 winner, and that was where?
Kitty Hawk.
Kitty Hawk. And you're from Defiance, Ohio, which really is way north. How many miles did you have to drive to get here?
It's about 130 miles.
But well worth it, I guess.
Yes.
Talk about the shot that got you here.
Well, it was a lucky shot, probably. My wife had just bought me a new 4-wood, and I used it. And luckily, it got on the green and stayed there.
We'll see if the luck is with you today.
I hope so.
Good luck to you. Okay, Mike.
Okay, now I've got Dave Smith. He is the other half of that tie that we talked about out at Sugar Isle Golf Course. Dave, you were the first group of the day that day, and you gave him something to shoot at, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Your camera crew was late, so they didn't get it on film.
A situation there where in a tie, that's something you don't really hear a lot about in something like this because it's tough to get exactly the same distance.
It sure is. I don't know how. I didn't think it would hold up. I didn't think 9 feet would be any good.
What about this wind today?
There's not much of a factor on this hole.
What are you going to hit?
I got a 6 iron.
Dave, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And our last contestant, Jack Bird of Tip City, he won at Castle Hills. How was your shot that got you into this championship final?
Well, it was a little bit of slice, but it ended up close enough to win. So, what can I say? I was lucky, but
I think that's what's going to win today, too.
A little bit of luck. The wind's been playing a factor. You've had a few practice shots. It is going to be a problem, isn't it?
It sure is. I haven't hit one on the green yet, let's put it that way.
Okay, good luck to you, Jack Bird. We'll talk to you later on. It is tea time in our Beat the Pro Championship. We will be right back as our 10 contestants try to win a brand new car. Stay with us. Here we go.
There goes our first shot. A little bit right. John, it's to you.
Jay Crandall is off to the right and down the hill. We'll need the big measuring tape to get this.
Jay, the pressure of that first shot get to you?
Nah, I just made a bad swing, unfortunately. It is one of those things. Yep. I hope all the other guys can do better.
83 feet 6 inches for Jay Crandall of Centerville. So that's very beatable with 10 more golfers taking a shot.
Contestant number 2 is Dean Girton. He'll not only have the second shot, he'll have the 10th shot. He won twice in our Beat the Pro competition. Dean's got it on line. Looks a little short.
Dean Girton of Middletown, he gets 2 shots at this. Again, he won 2 of our weeks in the challenge, but he is short, and we will tell you how close in just a bit.
It was a 5-wood, just kind of mishit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got another chance, though. But the other guys don't get another chance.
We'll do better next time.
So Dean Girton's first shot is pretty far off the mark, 103 feet and 6 inches. But again, Girton gets another shot. Let's go back to the tee.
Jerry Green hitting a 5-iron. Jerry's from Springfield. He won at Reed Park. He hits it fat. That's not going to make the fairway.
Bad shot.
Okay.
Bad shot.
That's the way it goes, huh?
That's part of the game.
All right, Green shot off the mark substantially, 177 feet short and a little off to the left. But this is important because we have prizes beyond the brand new cars. So this is important, 177 feet. Now let's go back to the tee for our next shot.
Okay, John, next up from Hamilton is Joe Evans. He's got a 6-iron, going to see if he can dial it into the green. That's on line if it's enough.
Okay, Joe Evans looks like he's on the mark. Our best shot yet. It will fall short of the green.
Joe just short of the green, but I think you're closest so far, the way it looks.
Hey, well, there you go. I'm number 4, so I could be in the prize money already.
John Adams here from our TV sales department at WHIO. 67 feet 6 inches. Our best shot through 4 strokes. So this right now is the best shot at winning that car. Let's go back to the tee.
Okay, John, next up, the pride of New Carlisle. Here's Dave Smith. He won at Sugar Isle Golf Course in New Carlisle. Dave also has a 6-iron.
He pulls it. Way left for Dave Smith of New Carlisle through the pine tree and behind the trap.
Stayed on the golf course, I think. I don't think it went OB.
On the course, but not quite close enough.
107 feet 1 inch for Dave Smith of New Carlisle. Now, to recap for you, 67 feet 6 inches our best shot so far, and 83 feet 1 inch is second place. We've got a lot of prizes, so these measurements are important. We got more golf. Let's go back up to Mike.
Okay, John, next from Troy, we've got Joe Rowell. Joe has a 5-iron, and he's one of my favorite golfers because he's a left-hander. Joe, work it back in. It's right.
Not a bad shot, but a big bounce off to the right and down the bank.
I pulled that one pretty bad
Yeah,
there.
you got a hold of that one pretty good.
I hit it pretty decent. I wish it was on line there, but it sure wasn't.
Joe Rao of Troy, 90 feet 1 inch, our third best shot. He's a left-hander, and he hooked it a little bit, but this may win him a prize. 90 feet 1 inch. Mike.
Okay, John, we told you about Estel Myers. He's the guy that won his second time ever playing golf, and this is the ball he hit back at Larch Street Golf Course. Estel, you're going to use it again, huh?
One more time.
Has it been hit since you won?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's about to be.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Here's Estel with a 3-iron. Not going to be enough, Estel.
Myers is our man who hasn't played golf more than a year or so, but had a great shot to qualify. And as you see, he is way short to the right. Barely got the ball up in the air. So we are still waiting for our first golfer to hit the green. Nerves obviously up on the tee, and we will go to our next contestant and back to Mike Hartsock.
Okay, John, here is our long-distance winner. This is Jack Green from Defiance. Now, he used a 4-wood at Kitty Hawk that his wife had given him for Father's Day. This is a 4-iron. Not bad, Jack.
This is our visitor, from Defiance, Ohio, Jack Green, and he has the longest shot yet over the green and actually out of bounds here.
Too much muscle here.
Hitting it as good as I am the forward.
I guess too much muscle.
So our visitor to the Miami Valley from Defiance, Ohio, hits it 97 feet, a half inch behind the green. So that still could win a prize. We're still waiting for somebody to hit one on the green here at the 5th hole, par 3. We have a few more shots to go. Let's go back up to the tee and my card sock.
Okay, John, this is Mark Dennis stepping up now with a 5-iron. Mark won at Madden Golf Course, and he's going to try his luck here with the green wide open. That's a nice shot.
Good shot from Mark Dennis from Belmont and Dayton on the green, and by far the best shot we've seen so far.
My goodness.
Take it.
You'll take that one. What do you think?
I'm gonna pass out here.
What were you thinking when all these guys were leaving you open? I mean,
I was pacing around back here. Nerves are about ready to explode.
Go ahead.
27 feet, 5.5 inches.
There it is, Mark Dennis from the Belmont area in Dayton. He qualified at Madden by winning that week, and right now he is sitting with the best shot, and he may drive away with that brand new Buick Regal. More golf, though. Back to Mike.
Okay, we got Dean Girton back up, John. He's the only guy that gets 2 shots because he won 2 weeks. He's still hitting the 5-wood. Now that one's better, Dean. Get a kick.
Girton's second shot. He's from Middletown, but he's going to come up short. A good shot in terms of the prizes to be given away, but he's not close enough.
It's not bad.
No, bad. I'll take it.
That might get you in the prizes, huh?
Right.
So Dean Girton's second shot, 84 feet.
7 inches.
7 inches. Much better than his first shot, and certainly in line for one of our many prizes to be given away, but it's not as good as Mark Dennis's shot. Let's go back. One more tee shot. Let's go to Mike.
Okay, John, last and certainly not least, all eyes are on Jack Bird of Tip City. He's got a 4-iron lining up the final shot of our competition.
Jack Bird, who qualified at Castle Hills, is off to the right and down near the cart path.
So here's how our winners stack up. In 7th place is Dean Girton. He wins round-trip airfare anywhere in the continental U.S. on Midway Airlines. Our 6th place winner was Jack Green, all the way from Defiance. He takes home a portable cellular phone from Ludlow Cellular. The 5th best shot turned in by Joe Rowe of Troy. His prize, a 27-inch color TV. And then there's Dean Girton again. He made the most of his 2 shots in our competition. The 4th prize, a new set of Wilson Ultra golf clubs and golf bag. Our 3rd place winner is Jake Crandall of Centerville. His shot stopped 83 feet from the hole. That wins a complete camcorder outfit worth $2,000 from Click Camera and Video. The 2nd best shot was turned in by Joe Evans of Springfield. 67 feet 6 inches away, wins a Bertolucci diver's watch worth $3,000. And the best shot of the day belongs to Mark Dennis. 27 feet 5 inches, wins the brand new Buick Regal Grand Sport. Okay, so it holds up, Mark Dennis. That's the winning golf ball, and that's the winning car. What do you think?
I'm still nervous.
Okay. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes to present the keys to this new automobile to our champion, Mark Dennis. Don't go away. Away wins a 1991 Buick Regal Grand Am Sport from the Hall of Fame Buick dealers here in Dayton. Mark, congratulations. What do you think now?
That's great. I can't believe it. I just can't believe I held up, as nervous as I was.
Here's the keys. Hop in, give it a try. There you go. Our grand prize winner is Mark Dennis. Let's go to John Condon now for the check presentation. Amateurs took a whack at our game, and we ended up earning nearly $14,000 for the Ronald McDonald Children's Charities. Today, the top 10 guys had a shootout for the top prize, that $20,000 Buick Regal Grand Sport. The first 8 swings didn't find the green on the par 3 5th hole out at Sugar Valley, but all eyes were on Mark Dennis when he took his turn, and look how it turned out. My goodness.
Take it.
You'll take that one. What do you think?
I'm gonna pass out here.
What were you thinking? Cheryl, what a day we have had here at Sugar Valley Country Club. $30,000 in prizes that we have given away, and our championship finals of the Beat the Pro competition. This, of course, is our grand prize, the $20,000 Buick Regal Grand Sport that we gave away a little bit earlier this afternoon. We want to take a look at some of the shots. We had 10 golfers out here hitting 11 different shots on the par 3 fifth hole here at Sugar Valley, and this is one of the shots you're going to see, but unfortunately the pressure was pretty tough on these guys because only one golfer, this guy, Mark Dennis, was able to hit it on the green this afternoon. Mark Dennis knocked it 27 feet, I believe it was 9 inches away from the hole, and for that shot right there, Mark Dennis wins this brand new Buick Regal Grand Sport. Mark joins me right now to talk a little bit about it. Mark, the pressures of this. I mean, have you ever hit a more pressure-packed shot?
It's unbelievable. I was pacing around the tee the whole time before I was ready to hit, and finally came time to hit. I just let it loose.
You were the 9th guy out of 11. The other 8 guys before you hadn't even really gotten all that close. Nobody was on the green yet. You had it wide open for you. You knew you just had to get the club on the ball.
Get on the green. That's all I was trying to do, just get it somewhere on the green.
And in a situation like this, when you look at something like that, it's pretty tough to really hit the shot as clean as you want to hit it, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I just thought my arms were going to give out on my backswing, but they didn't. They held up. I'm just glad. I can't believe it.
You had 2 other shots to wait through. You had to sit there and wait. How tough was that after you knew you were in the lead?
Well, you don't want to sit there and say I hope he does bad or anything like that. But I was hoping. I had my fingers crossed.
Now, you won at Madden. You were a weekly winner at Madden, and this is, I guess, probably the best prize you've ever won on a golf course.
Oh, yeah, it's the best of by far.
Okay, Mark, congratulations. And here's the ball right here, by the way. Here's the ball right here that won this Grand Am. Mark, thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, that's the end of our Beat the Pro segment for this season, but as you saw, we gave away $30,000 in prizes.
Golf club. Been driving a few golf balls, have you, Mike?
Hi, Jim and Sherry. You know, you've heard of people winning cars on a golf course before when they make a hole-in-one, but out here at Sugar Valley Country Club today, as it turns out, all you had to do was hit one shot on the green. That's what happened today as our top 10 winners in the Beat the Pro competition got together, and we're going to show you right now the winning shot from Mark Dennis of West Carrollton. There he is lining it up. Mark Dennis was the 9th out of 11 shots that were taken on our Beat the Pro competition. He knocks it 27 feet, 9 inches away. That shot wins Mark Dennis this $20,000 Buick Regal Grand Sport automobile. We gave away more than $30,000 in prizes.
Keys, the happy man enjoying the new ride. Stay with us. Our grand prize winner.
Yeah, explode.
The game of golf is tough enough when you play for fun, but put the pressure of winning a brand new car on the line, and swinging that club just isn't that easy. Just ask our Beat the Pro finalists, 10 guys who got together out at Sugar Valley Country Club last Thursday, and we had 8 of them take shots, and nobody got on the green. The first 8 took their swings. This is Joe Evans, who ended up in 2nd place, winning a $3,000 Bertolucci Divers Watch. He didn't even make the green, coming up about 20 feet short. But then the 9th golfer to take a shot. This is Mark Dennis of Belmont, swinging a 5-iron. Mark Dennis, right on line with it. Watch it drop on the green, 27 feet, 5.5 inches away. Mark Dennis reacting and winning a 1991 Buick Regal Grand Sport. Our congratulations to Mark Dennis and all the others that
for week 4 of our Beat the Pro competition. Today we're out at the number 2 hole at Hidden Lake Golf Course. That's just out east of Tip City. We're playing the number 2 hole. It plays a par 3, about 150 yards. And joining us is not a football player, not a baseball player, but the winner last year of our Beat the Pro competition. He drove away with a brand new car. This is Mark Dennis, who is now a pro golfer out here. You're an apprentice pro learning the ropes of being a professional golfer.
Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I'm glad I really got into this business. I mean, it's a good thing I didn't do it last year. I wouldn't be able to win the car, though.
Take us back to last year. First off, you qualified, I believe, out at Madden.
Right.
And were you aware that the thing was going on when you went out to Madden that day?
It was about the 7th or 8th week. Some guys from work were always going out and always telling me to come on along with them, but I didn't really pay any attention to it. Just games and things like that, I figured. But I went out there, the first day I was out there, I won, and I couldn't believe it's real.
And then we took you to the finals in September. 9 guys getting a shot, one shot at a green. What was the pressure like when you were standing on that tee?
I've never been so nervous in my life. I still remember that, Dad. Every time I watched the videotape of it, that's all I said, I think, all the time, how nervous I was. It was a lot of pressure.
As it turns out, you were the only guy to hit a ball on the green out of 9 guys, and so it was easy to determine the winner of that one. And now, we have to tell you, folks, that Mark is getting married here in just a few days, and he doesn't drive the car he wanted anymore. His fiancée has that now, doesn't she?
Yeah, she drives it to work. She didn't have as far to drive, so I figured to put the miles on the other car. Be better.
Now tell us a little bit about this number 2 hole out here. There is water down there. Tell us, it's downhill. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's a tough little hole because there's always a crosswind blowing on this. So just a strong wind out here in the country all the time. So it'll play 150 yards, but you might have to use an extra club every now and then because of the wind.
Now we're playing tees up a little bit. What are you going to hit here today?
I'm going to try a little 7-iron.
Okay, Mark, thanks much. Let's get to it.
Thinking you have that wind blowing over there to the right.
Okay, now these are new clubs that Mark is using. He just got them out of the box, but hitting them pretty well. That's going to play, isn't it?
That's good to me.
Not a bad shot. I don't think that would have won in any of the competitions you played last year, except the last one. But that's going to be a good shot for these guys to get a shot at. Let's go down and measure it, okay?
All right.
Well, the tail of the tape reads 15 feet 8 inches, Mark, and got to ask you, what kind of advice, as a winner twice last year, qualifying and the championship, what kind of advice do you give people that come up to our tee and want to play this game?
Well, I'd just say relax and don't think about anything but getting the ball on the green. Don't worry about the other people standing around the cameras. Just picture that ball landing on the green.
Okay, thanks very much, and best of luck to you in your new future as a professional golfer.
Thank you.
So there you have the Week 4 challenge.